You found a place of complete focus.
Chat? Chat? Chat, I've been waiting in the other room. What are you guys doing in here? The Tubbs are very clearly on a Valentine's Day date. This is so inappropriate. Oh no, I can't go back. Don't, just ignore that. We'll walk out of here, Tubbses. You guys go back to your date. You guys with me. Come on. You guys run fast. I was totally off screen. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Look, I didn't prepare it very well, I'll admit. Hello, everybody. It's me, G Minty. Oh fuck! I can assure you, I'm not usually this cringe. But how did everyone enjoy Myra's stream? Uh, I also was watching for about 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie, 3.5 hours of that, I was like, oh my god, I would have quitted so long ago. I would be watching anime for about 3 hours at this point. So how's everyone's Valentine's going? Good, I hope. I'm sure a lot of you will be leaving to go have sex with your girlfriends. But don't worry, old Gov will be. So many first-time chatters saying my raid. It's going. Ah, there's Tails. My number one chatter. Don't kill them like that. I'll do whatever the fuck. No GF of party mutuals, dude. That's the sickest way. So fuck you, bro. I'm sitting here like, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I went outside my room to go get some supplies for the stream earlier, and I was like, where are my housemates? And then I was like, oh, yeah. So instead it's just me in the house, streaming for a bunch of people on a screen. Sex with your girlfriend, he says to a Twitch chat. I like to assume the best of people. I'm too busy moderating a Discord server. So this guy's slapping away bitches left and right. I understand that. I understand that. I'm very busy watching anime. That's why I don't have anybody spend Valentine's Day with. That anime isn't gonna watch itself. Better than Reddit moderating. Wasn't it like that Reddit mod that did like a video recently where he's basically like fucking saying how he's a gigabrain turbo virgin type deal? Yeah, that shit was cringe. At least we're not that bad, right? Right, chat? Oh, I also got a new PC. Thankfully, after the last stream, which was like 2 months ago at this point, and I got it, and I immediately, as soon as I set it up, I was like, well, I got nothing. I'm looking to play with this. I just got this just because the fucking RAM prices were starting to go up, and I was like, I gotta get now. Like, I think it was like a week after like my last stream, and it was like fucking like the Nvidia announced they were no longer doing, or no, it wasn't Nvidia. Whoever was doing the RAM announced they're no longer doing consumer RAM or something like that, and I was like, oh, I need to get this now. And thankfully, I'm a grown ass man, so I can just drop some cash like that, and then have no money. You think their Discord kitten will tell them how bad it is? No, of course not. I can't even say what I was gonna say. It just in my head, it even sounds weird. But yeah, that Wife Quest game that Myra was playing, that was something else. It was it even made me uncomfortable. Like, it was pretty bad. Sorry, drinking water. I'm very dehydrated today. I think I went too hard in the gym earlier. Like, I really hurt my legs. Well, I hope everyone's having a good time, at the very least. I'll start playing my game here in a second once it's sorted. If you couldn't tell by the music and the title, I'm playing Resident Evil. Oh, banger. Damn, I love the Resident Evil soundtrack so much. But anyway, Myra's gonna be a bit disappointed because I couldn't get the director's cut music to work. Or I couldn't find a mod for it, so can you make yourself and the music a bit louder? Have you at max? And it's still very quiet. Maybe that's just me. Okay, it could be me though. Hang on. I can make the music louder. I don't know if I can make myself louder. Hang on. Well, if all else fails, I can just do this. There, is that slightly better? Yeah, the director's cut from the original game. Yes. Yeah. I was like, I can't, there's no adjustment for my own voice. And then I was like, wait, picks up mic physically. Sorry, it was still behind my my keyboard from prep. Let me just scroll back. Looking forward to 9. Weirdly enough, I've never even played 7 or 8. 7, I'm interested in playing. 8, not very much. I'm in the camp of people of, if you add a hot vampire mommy to the game, it's gonna make it a little less scary. But I mainly like the older style games, you know, fixed camera with puzzles and whatnot. Like Resident Evil 3 Remake, I didn't even finish. That shit was so ass. What's my PR? What's a PR? My public relations, not very good. It's 2 polar bears to make me more endearing, that's it. Director's cut from the original. Yes, I was looking for a mod to see if I could get the director's cut music in the game into the remake because Myra loves the director's cut music, but I couldn't, unfortunately. There's only a mod to add the original 98 music, so. Isn't Hot Vampire Mommy 8? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7 I'm interested in, and 8 not so much because of the Hot Vampire Mommy. However, 9 I'll consider once I see it. I don't know if I'll pay full price for it because I'm not made of money, but you know. It did look cool, the setting it was in, although if we could stop retroactively changing what the fuck happened to Raccoon City, that'd be great. But they've changed. Like it was like a blown up city, then it was a crater, then it wasn't a crater, and now it's back to being a blown up city. Also, Hot Vampire Mommy is not like the whole game. Yeah, but it's the only part of the game I like. You're playing this today because the character's name is Valentine. I didn't even think of that. Yes. Yes, I am. How astute of you. No, I just wanted to play Resident Evil. PRs and personal record for clear time. I did look up the speedruns for this recently. Now, the speedrun times for this is like 1 hour 20 or something like that. I know my personal best time is a bit more than that. Like a good... I'm gonna say at least 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes more. But that was on New Game Plus. Which, to be fair, only changes the speed of the game like a few minutes. But like, even just to whittle down by 10 minutes... would require some amount of optimization. Skill I do not have. Is this gonna be a challenge run or a randomizer right now? Unfortunately not, it is neither, because I haven't played Resident Evil in God knows how long. It's just gonna be a normal playthrough. I mean, I can skip, I can go as fast as I can possibly go if you guys want. I mean, if you guys want to watch the cutscenes, I'll leave the cutscenes on, but if not, I'm going to go full blast. Because I at least have a vague recollection of how the game goes, like all the puzzles and whatnot, but it's gonna be very foggy. It's a very foggy recollection. Because are there any... well, that's not for me. That's not chat. Yeah, chat. I like 7 and 8, but I just want to play the original 4 over anything else that has come out. Like, what do you mean by original 4? That's the real question here. Now we're really breaking it down. Obviously, you mean 1, 2, and 3. But then what's 4? Resident Evil Survivor on PS1? Are we talking about Code Veronica? Are we talking about Resident Evil 4? Are we talking about, like... Basically, those are probably the only ones that would be really worth talking about. 1, 2, and 3 I really like. I also really like Code Veronica, although it's the one that needs the remake the most. I like Outbreak. I even vaguely have love for Survivor, even though it's really ass, just because it is one of those fucking, what is it, rail shooter games. And I had a fondness for those whenever the PS1 was out. No one tell me how long ago that was. You don't like playing a non-scary RE, but it's also the only reason why you're interested in it. Yes, it's a bit of a dichotomy. I don't know. To be fair, I don't really think any of the RE games are that scary. Maybe, to be fair, 7 is a bit more scary, because at least it's got more, like, you know, jump scares and stuff, but I'm certainly not scared of Resident Evil 1 through 3. Or 0. Oh yeah, 0 exists. I'm not really scared of any of those. Myra was very scared when she played Resident Evil for the first time. Fucking kept asking me on every room, oh, is the boss in here? Ooh. I've never played Resident Evil, but I've wanted to for so long. Well, you're in luck, because he's bald. How dare. But you're in luck. You're gonna get to watch a seasoned pro who's out of the game play this game. This is actually the game I've streamed the most, or well, yeah, let's just stream the most for people, because I've shown Myra it a couple of times. But then also, whenever I played this, like, a lot, I played this back at university, and I had a room of about 5 or 6 dudes watching me play for like a couple of days, up to a week. Because I was doing 100% runs and getting everything in the game, you know, knife only, all that jazz. And so I just had a room full of people watching me. There was a lot of pressure, especially the last run I did was, this was the fastest run I did, was no saving, because I was going for the 100% achievements. The scary part in 8 is really annoying in subsequent playthroughs. Ah, well, luckily I've never done it. But no, I am interested in 7, but I might be interested in 9. It just depends what it's like when it actually comes out. But I need to see that. So far, I'm not actually overly keen on any upcoming game that's coming out. I don't really think. I mean, the new Castlevania looks good, but it needs the vibes. Castlevania is not a game you play for the gameplay. It's for the vibes. Like, I love the old ones, but I haven't liked any of the recent ones that have come out. I say recent, like the last Castlevania that came out wasn't like 20 fucking years ago. I will play 9 when it's $20. Exactly. Exactly. That's the way to play. Only play games that are 5 years old. Then everything's discounted. Actually, speaking of old games, did you guys see they re-released? You guys probably didn't, but they re-released fucking Dino Crisis on Steam there, like, yesterday. And I was like, bro, Dino Crisis? That's crazy. Who the fuck plays Dino? I said, like, I don't have the originals on GOG. Yeah, they stealth dropped it. Yeah, they fucking did. I've never actually played Dino Crisis. I've never actually played Dino Crisis. I don't know why. It seems like exactly the type of game I'd want to play. Because again, it's in the style of the old Resident Evil games. But I don't know. As soon as you take away zombies and you add dinosaurs, it just, you know, it just changes everything. Spoilers, there's zombies in Resident Evil. Oh no, I've spoiled the first cutscene. Speaking of the first cutscene, there's some crazy mods for the remake, and that you can replace all the voice acting with, like, the original voice acting from the 1990... It is 1998, I'm pretty sure. 1998 version. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, the voice acting in this is already pretty camp, and it's from the GameCube originally. Lest we forget the first Resident Evil remake was from GameCube era, and then all of a sudden they were like, we'll remake 2, we'll remake 3, and then we'll remake 4, and now I'm like, guys, you've remade so many things, you need to now remake the Resident Evil remake because it's the next in the queue. Can you put in the live action scenes from the American version? I'm pretty sure there is a mod for that. Well, not all of them, just the opening cutscene, I believe you can replace. To replace it, you can get the voice lines, you can get the old music as well. No director's cut music, though. I'm pretty sure even the GOG version doesn't have the director's cut in it, which I was very upset by. I was like, bro, that's the entire reason I'm here. That and to replay Resident Evil 3 in a version that's not god-awful. Not to be a hater on Resident Evil 3, but that remaster sucks. I'm sorry, it really does. I was so unhappy with it. It's the only remake I haven't finished, besides 4. But that's because I just didn't like 4 whenever it was new. Again, it's not the old style. It's not the puzzle point and click. The camera's 20 miles away. You can't see dick game. Those are the best games. Alright, I should really start before I run out of yapping topics, because most of this is probably going to be me talking. So let me just quickly change the category. Otherwise I'll get in trouble with the police. Done. Hopefully that should be it updated. If it's not, I'll deal with the police. Hopefully everything works properly. You have no idea how much of a bitch this was to get working. Scene transition. Somebody play some music over that so it makes it look slightly better. Also, the main menu has no music. It's so odd. But yeah, this was so difficult to get working because, like, it doesn't play in full screen properly because it's not made for modern screen sizes. So, and then if you do play in full screen and you tab out, there's a very good chance you'll crash and tab back in. Might still happen, but hopefully it doesn't. Let me just play myself out. Now it's gonna be fucking really quiet for no reason. Let me just see if I can fix my avatar here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's Pim. Now the game will probably be very quiet because I decided to go over rather than under. But I can adjust the sound if need be.
Resident Evil.
Actually, I'm already considering. Maybe that is too quiet. Hold up. You guys shouldn't be able to see this. You're just gonna see a mouse moving around the screen. That should do. I need to set up because otherwise I can't see past my mic. Also, this fucking screen is so unclear because it looks like you're choosing between hard, normal, easy. That's not what this is. The bottom one's very easy. That's easy. That's normal. So, if you're not a baby, you gotta pick the top one. Most people don't know that whenever they first start playing. And I'm gonna play on baby mode, and I'm gonna play Jill. I haven't played in ages, so I need to get used to it. If I actually was going for speed, I probably could get this done in one stream, but something tells me that's not gonna happen.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our
I'm gonna
compatriots.
leave the Resident Evil
Bravo
melon
Team
on while I go take a idle
disappeared
meeting.
during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Don't worry, nothing bad will happen to him. Oh, I forgot about that. The F in Joseph F stands for fucking eaten. Person dead. Good one, go. Thanks, Gravity. Mod that guy. Who knew I was so easily won over?
Come on!
I wonder if they can get away. Maybe there's some kind of structure they can hide in.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Fucking Brad. Me and my homies hit Brad. Oh no, Chris is dead.
Chris, this way.
Or not. Whisker! Oh my god, Whisker. Hi. I could just be watching this on my main monitor. I'm not. I'm watching it on my smaller OBS. Enter the survival horror. No thanks.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself.
Where's Chris?
We don't know where Chris is.
Oh.
What is this place?
Not quite
Still
your
wonder why
ordinary house.
specifically Doberman,
That's
other
for
than they're the
sure.
most intimidating looking dog, but
Hey,
sweetheart
Wesker,
overall.
where's Chris?
Jill, no.
Because they're cool.
You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
Yeah, how the fuck would he have
I'm
gotten in
going
that
with her.
quick? Dude fucking leaps through a window,
There's an
smashes
eye, but
glass
that's a long
everywhere, and
way.
you don't hear that, but you just hear
Alright. You two go. I'll secure this area.
you'll secure
Stay
the
sharp.
nuts on your chain. Also, I kept the door animations in, because without it, it just loses so much charm. When do we hear about the famous sandwich? What famous sandwich? Give me like
A
10
dining
minutes.
room.
A dining room. Hope this isn't Chris's sandwich. I am not clicked into the game. Oh no, huge time loss. The Jill sandwich. No.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
There's no
What
such
is
thing.
it?
There was no Jill sandwich here, and there never was.
Blood.
I hope this isn't Chris's sandwich.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues.
Oh, dude, I remember when people
Re-examining
used to
this.
make like Resident Evil
Let's just
YouTube
hope it's
poops
not
back in the
Chris's.
day, and it was 90% just Barry's dialogue getting cut into different sentences. Also, let me know if you guys want me to go for pace, because I'm gonna leave all the cutscenes playing, but if you guys don't want it, I'll fucking zoom. Hope that isn't Chris. Well, I can see you're busy.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Dude wasted 3 Magnum rounds on that guy.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Whisker. Oh, well. At least that zombie wasn't raised in a barn. He knew full well to close the door.
Wesker!
Dude, it's so good in the original whenever Barry says
Jill,
Wesker in
help me
here.
look for him.
He
Let's
just
not
goes-
leave this hall.
Good idea.
Maybe I should have changed the dialogue. Right, let me see if I can speedrun this. I think it's you gotta get up to here and then back down. Yeah.
Barry,
Any luck, Jill?
You just have
No,
to change the camera to
nothing.
that door.
What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay,
Bro, we were
then
just
I'll
in
try the
there.
door on
He
the other
very
side.
clearly isn't there.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Also, let me know if the audio is needing to be adjusted. Or if the stream is terrible, and I'll just turn it on. Now, it says they go across the hall. Technically, you can go to other places, but I'm gonna go across the hall. And I'm actually gonna bother and get the map. I'm gonna need it. I'm out of practice. I think that's close enough. Yes. Okay. You got the map. Alright, I think I can open this? Nope. Never mind. I'm thinking of the original. Everyone in the chat's like, this guy doesn't even know that he can't go through that door yet. In which case, where the fuck do I go? Is Barry gonna tell me to fuck off? Nope. Okay, we're going this way. Maybe I'm mistaken. I could have sworn in my memory that if you go this way, Barry's like, hey, I told you to go the other way. But I could be thinking of, hang on. Damn it. I was really hoping Kenneth had a spare mag on him, but I'm pretty sure that's the original too. All my memories are muddling together. Yes, give me the magazine. Did I take both these herbs? Thinking. Yes. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen, chat? Also, so much of this game actually just doesn't have, like, background music, I noticed. You never really noticed the first time, but I've only noticed now. Don't get up on my account. That's just a single green. I think there's an extra one there. On easy. Oh, God. Damn it. I need to be more careful. Jill doesn't have a lot of health. There's 2 zombies here? Jill. I actually have to use this already because she's so weak compared to Chris. Yes, defense items, blah 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 blah. Hello, I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Well, you're in my stream, it mustn't be going up. Hang on. Quick examine. Wait, there's zombies out here already? Hold up. How out of practice am I? This is where I find out I was wrong about the menu, and now I'm actually playing on super duper hard. I know that's not actually true. Maybe it's just been that long since I played on normal. A key. Should I be reading these notes? A book of curses, the four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask smells no evil, speaks no evil, and cannot speak, smell, or see evil. All four fall into place, evil will awaken. Wonder what that means. There's a bunch of faces on the wall over there. Could be anything. Okay, I'm not actually looking forward to getting out of this fucking graveyard. Yeah. I'm mad. Am I gonna, like, die already? That would be embarrassing. Eek. I might. Thinking. How do we get ourselves out of this one, chat? This way. It's not exactly for speed, but it's safer. Go in here, quickly save. Not a good opener at all. Not good RNG. So glad I'm not playing with a bunch of save data. They had a zombie that chases you around the whole map that you can't turn off after you play the game a certain amount of times. I don't know why it's designed like that either. That's a pillar, Jill. I think my randomizer run was going better than this. Ah, this hallway's Myra's favorite. Right, that's not the one you can move. This is. Will you take the dagger? Yes. Oh! Oh, it's the other way. I just leap out of my chair the second the window cracks a little. Okay, if memory serves me right, I should be okay in this area. Ah, crap. Yeah, that does exist, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Hang on. I can go through that outdoor already. I know that for a fact. Can also do this. Look at those graphics. Oh! Yeah, so that just literally just gets you this dagger, so not really worth the time. But I need all the help I can get. Alright, what are the chances of me dying if I go through here? Well, I did just save. I'm sure I'll be fine. Clotus. someone edits in this recording right before I die. Comb. You. That's the main reason I decided to brave here. I could have sworn the lighter was out here as well. Maybe I'm tripping, as the kids say. Let me think. Yeah, fuck it, just take it and I'll just combine. I just realized this is probably a really bad idea. I just remembered what I still have to pick up. Urgh. Luckily, this hallway is clear from zombies. For now. Oh, look at this room be. Oh, look at that camera angle. That's crazy. Why is it doing that? Oh my god. Oh. Hope nothing bad happens. Oh. Alright, let's see. I actually might be able to pick up everything in this room. Because I've already used the slot for ink ribbons. Yes, this was all part of the plan. I think. Oh, what was that? What was that noise? I really hope I haven't somehow fucked up the order. Huh? What? Oh fuck, I forgot the original music's in the game. Door won't open. Door won't open.
Oh god.
Oh, thank
What
god
did I
I
do
didn't
now?
fuck up the order.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Barry,
Jill!
just
You
chilling.
in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Damn. She was almost like... something thin. Something... Maybe like a food of some kind. If only I could think of the right word.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Oh!
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were
He
going
said
back
it,
to the
Darryl.
dining
He said
room
it.
to
He
find
said the
other
thing.
clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
He doesn't say Jill sandwich in this, though.
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Whisker.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
The timer, also the timer for like your end game time still goes if you're in cutscenes and if you're in the menus. Map, inventory, anything. It keeps ticking up. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, I don't think I need to use those doors yet. I think from memory, emblem key, armor key is in that hallway. Zombie here, yeah. Ooh, what a dodge. Now he's spongy. You dead? Right, now I think he's dead for real. They're dead for real, right? Yep. Blood's pooling out. I usually don't kill zombies if I can avoid them, but that guy in particular, I'm willing to make an exception for. I just really hope I can find the lighter in time. Oh, sorry. Such instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have no information regarding these beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. Incineration and destruction of the head. Further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, for those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Okay, thanks. But yes, luckily I did manage to count out the amount of items properly. Just fucking barely. Not gonna need this chemical for a while, I think. I think it's armor key. Knife, we're probably not gonna use that. Yeah, so cheeky wee saves. After all, why shouldn't I? Pick this up first. I'll take the fuel canteen with me. But actually, wait, is it the library? Yes. Okay, I think I know where the lighter is. Everything's coming back to me. If you guys have ever watched Monk, whenever he's like analyzing a crime scene, that's me right now trying to remember shit. Me with my hands out going, yes, I can see it, the possibilities. Comb. I will forever call that comb, even though it doesn't say comb anymore. In the original games, it said C-O-M-B to combine items. So I call it comb. Yeah, oh my fucking god. That dude's probably gonna respawn before I get a chance. Yeah. Oh, did you see that skill? Oh, guys, clip a chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I can go in here. I can. Right. Okay. I swear there's more zombies in this game than I remember. It's a magazine. Some kind of whistle. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace. They ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person to get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling. And only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer once hidden is concealed inside. The only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. I was struggling not to laugh that entire time because I was just thinking of that meme going, oh, I've been poking the dangerous creature with a stick for several days. Hopefully it doesn't escape. It escaped. I forgot to pick up fucking kerosene. This is what happens when you're too busy talking shit. Something else in here? Oh yeah, there's like a note on herbs somewhere in here. Yes. It's here, isn't it? Botany. Well-known fact that there exist many plants that are... I'm not going to read how you combine herbs. We all know. We've all seen it. We've all smoked. Alright, hopefully you just stay where you are. I'm gonna have to get past that zombie again. Gonna have to get past that zombie again. There we go. Oh yeah. Who the man? Me. Alright, let's see. Is it this order? Get away. Burn you. Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. Alright. Okay, do I have time? This is a very common hallway, so I need it clean. Thinking. Inventory's full again. Thinking. Right. Technically, that's an item you don't need, but yeah. Well, this is right. That's armor key. This sword? Nope, that's armor key too. Okay. hate the early game so much. It really takes it. Oh, hello.
Barry.
Just fucking blasts me.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
See you later.
Ciao.
Who the fuck says chow? Oh. Tabbed out of my game again. You can see I'm a serious professional. Theoretically, I could get rid of that. I might be able to make it at the next safe room. Technically, I could go to the balcony. I'm not gonna do that right now. Because my pockets are full. Actually, there is something I have to do here. Let's see. You prick. I'm gonna waste a bit of time here. Suppose we can, chat for a little bit, right? So, you kids watched any good anime lately? I wish Tails were here. He would tell me all about his anime loves. Wait. Yeah. Yes. This is lockpick? Yep. Should I do this now? Yeah, fuck it. I could lose some progress. Oof. Didn't realize this was also going to get the, Dog lovers, look away! I can survive one more. You fuck! Use. Guess you're wondering how I got myself in this situation. Alright, this has gone better before. Son of a... That's what the herbs are for, I suppose. God, no one's watching this stream. No, I'm trying to use it. Joe, I'm using it. Alright, can I... Yes. Now I'm gonna have to go back to that fucking door so I can get the collar. It's so dumb it's designed that way. A quick examine. There's a switch. Will you press it? Who's ever said no? Is it the back? Yep. Excuse me. Right, let's see here. Those two doors are unusable. I might be able to slip past this guy because he'll vomit on it. Yep. Another dead guy. Alright, give me that safe room music. Right. Don't need this for a moment. Imitation of a key. I'll leave for now. Yes. Oh, it sucks I have to use up 6 inventory slots, but that's the way it is. Any items in here? Nope. Chapter 3. My arms are torn to shreds by dogs. We should have taken our chances in the woods. Unfortunately, no kerosene in that safe room. Hello. Goodbye. No items here, right? In we go. Now there is an item in here that we don't need. The shotgun. Broken shotgun. Yes, refill my canteen and maybe, yes. Great Odessu. As the French would say. Should I head back real quick? And yeah, fuck it. Head back, clear out the inventory. Yeah, you just go upstairs, sir. Don't mind me. That should hopefully have turned it. Jill sandwich. I can just throw this all the way up here because I'm not going to use it. Yep, okay. Grab more kerosene? Nah. Okay. Might need that imitation of a key sooner rather than later. Cranking. How dare you, sir? Cranking. Should I start yapping about anime? That could eat up a good 20 hours. Actually, did I get everything on this balcony? Yes. So, this morning Emblem of armor, son of a bitch. Okay, I probably do need that thing. Let me think. Okay. Okay. Shit. I probably do need to go back for that key. But I might be able to empty out my inventory a wee bit first. Hang on. Then we'll do a wee bit of backtracking. A wee bit of snacking, perhaps. Oh. There is a gem there, but I don't need it. I shan't need it. Not quite yet. Come on. Shit! I took too long of a... or too wide of a berth. Anyway. I think this is the last sword key. Yep, discard. Myra better be here for this next bit. Because I was leaving this as a surprise. And if she misses this bit, I swear to God. I lied. I was able to get the funny basement music she likes. Turn this. Oh yeah, hold up, bro. It's so ass. Oh, it didn't even turn it up. Oh, it had to reset. It starts very subtly, like this. Whoa. Sir? I swear, is there not more loot in here? Wrong button. But yeah, I went and... I couldn't get the original soundtrack for the director's cut. However, somebody did make a mod to specifically add the basement theme in because it's so good. So I was like, I gotta put that in. Myra's gonna love it. Anyway. What's going on? Do you think maybe this is Barry? Maybe this is Barry's POV. The fucking wow. It was not in fact Barry's POV. I still don't understand that cutscene. Like, I know it's in the original, and I don't understand why it's in the original. Because, like, in the original, you go through everything, and you go to the kitchen, like, really late in the game. I'm wondering if I can slip past this guy. You go to the kitchen really late in the game. I have to go fucking back to the safe. Okay, hang on. And then you still get that cutscene of the zombie going through the door, and you're like, bro, brother, why? Like, we get it. We've seen zombies. I assume it's to sort of show that the zombies are now moving into different areas of the mansion, but it just seems so odd. It's the only time a zombie opens the door. That would make sense. Yeah, that's my theory. But at the same time, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. and it just literally just pulls the plug on my stream. Literally just pulls it. Gov theory. Thanks. That is it. Yeah. Speaking of adding the word gov into random things, I was like thinking, should I have like my own like catchphrase? Like, should I have my own like intro? I was thinking, right? Now bear with me on this. This is gonna sound terrible. Oh fuck! Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I was thinking Goventog. I wasn't actually thinking Goventog, but it did pop into my brain. And I was like, oh, if I start saying Goventog, Myra will actually kill me. from cringe. I think I should. And I should start. I should start calling myself Sturbin. That's a reference to how much Myra hated SAO Season 2, Arc 1. Chemical to use on plants. Wonder where I use this. Imitation of a K. I really should have brought it with me. But yes, thanks for your input, Gravity. I'll noted. Start of next stream, whenever that is. 2030, I'll intro myself by saying Goventag, everyone. Oh my god, it sounds so bad saying it like that. And then everyone's like, oh, Gov, I didn't know you were German, and I'll be like, nope. Nope, not even a little. Not even a slight bit of German. 9 German, you said. That's a lot of German. Right, let me just... Sure, can I just get past here? Oh, this run is so inefficient. We're like an hour in and I'm still in the house. I swear, I used to be fast at this. I know at least I can get it to 2 hours. But it's not going to be in my first run. And actually, it probably would be with Jill if it was going to be with anybody. It sure as shit isn't going to be Chris with his fucking 6-slot inventory. Oh, it is actually miserable playing as Chris. But the tankiness is very nice, I will say. It sounds so quiet in there. No main hall music, I guess? It could be the mod for the OG music. Where am I going? I was just kind of going on autopilot there for a bit. Oh, no, wait. I remember where I'm going. Taps my massive brain. My wet brain. I wonder if I'm gonna get jumped by a Crimson Head here in a second. Oh, there was a zombie down there earlier, and now he's not. Oh. I guess that's supposed to build you up for the next bit of chicanery. Just gonna grab this here if you don't mind. Thanks. Don't get up. Sir, I asked so nice, and you still did it. On my stream? Now what's chat gonna think? No. If I could not play this game and say the word "no" every 5 seconds whenever the camera changes, I would, but I simply can't. I've actually seen YouTubers die to this puzzle. Like, as in, they come in without the imitation of the key, take the key out, and then die. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense, except you can just put the regular key back in. Right. How do I get through this area without getting fucking lobotomized by Crimson Head? Check. That door is no good. That door I can get easier. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back this way. Save on health. I gotta say, the door opening animations do give me at least some time to stop and drink and nourish myself. Because otherwise I just simply would not. Right, let me think. That door's locked from the other side. That door's openable, but there's no reason to. Okay. Have to go into my mind palace. Trying to remember where everything is. Everything's just zooming past me. Emblem of a helmet. Okay. Right. Helmet. Well, I can at least hit the balcony. I think I can go through there. I can definitely go through there. Come out there, do the cam. Do that puzzle. Yeah, I could do that too. Go in from the above. 2 doors there. Alright, let's at least go do the balcony. Oh, but that will fill my inventory. Maybe not quite yet. Do that last. Fuck! I really thought I could get through the door. I hesitated. I know it. Chat, don't clip it. Shit. All that for a door that's locked on the other side. Oh my god, why is this guy here? Usually he resets the other side of the room. Is it because the statue's down? Is that why? If you push the statue down, his spawn changes? Ah, you penis. Just what I needed, another zombie in here. Don't vomit on me. Need to make a tactical drop off. At least Chris has the benefit of not having to carry around the lighter, since he gets that as a passive, but at the same time that still only means he's got 1 slot less. Tactically do that. I probably should have played this game on easy or very easy. I shouldn't have talked a big game. I didn't even bring the chemical with me because I'm so goddamn handsome. But it's fine. I don't need to do that puzzle just yet. I can solve it later. Ah. I might burn this guy just for safety. Oh, I hope there's nothing in there. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of the new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing the protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Hopefully they don't escape. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Oh, me too, man. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is a way of getting back at me for not feeding them. I haven't fed it and I've been poking them with a stick. Hopefully they don't escape. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Not feeding them the last 3 days. When he finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time. Literally me, for real, for real. I scratched the swelling on my arm. Okay, not me, for real, for real. And a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came, ugly face, who killed him. Tasty. Itchy tasty. That's the itchy tasty note, everyone. Anyway, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I wonder what happened to the owner of this note. Run, Jill. He's insane. I'm not risking my life for a battery pack. When I know for a fact I'm going to lose a battery pack to get said battery pack. I think that door in front of me is open. So I'm gonna go with this one. And I can't do this puzzle room that's next to me, but I want to use the key. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna go in here just to reset that fucking zombie. And then hopefully I can unbuy him. You know, give him the old, as they say. Like that. Clip it. Clip it and put a bunch of Call of Duty hit markers over it. Mountain Dew flies in from the side. Okay, where do I need to go? I can think of 2, maybe 3 more places to use this key. 4 places to use this key. Alright, let me just use it on the first thing. I'll come back to that later. Ah, shit, there is another door I can think of now. Fuck. Does this key just open half the house? Do I want to quickly... No. Just gonna quickly open every door. Okay, I forgot that guy existed. Man, I puckered up real tight there now. Can we get you on the stairs, my friend? Big cheese, big dog on the stairs. Don't vomit on me. Where the fuck else do I use this? Oh yes, I remember now. Maybe I'll go in here though. We snoop. Man, you know what this game needs? Kita. It's Kita! I once scared Myra with that dare. I just yelled, ah, dare, and she freaked the fuck out. Oh hey, it's Barry. Where's my water? Ah. Jesus Christ, man.
Barry,
Did you give him a
I
static
didn't mean
shock
to
or
get that
something?
excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
And then I have to reveal to Barry I'm actually illiterate. Researchers will. Letters slipped to the side. Top part of the letters torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. All my life, tried to survive. I want to see you again. My efforts are only glad they inevitable. I'm infected. There's no cure for what will follow. Except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
What do you make of it?
Well, I
Crack-
guess we were
crack
right about
on,
this
and I don't
mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
I'm so glad I'm playing this on controller.
Where's the part that's torn off?
I do not
Well,
want
my
to
only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it.
No
Let's
shit,
continue our
Barry.
investigation.
I'm so glad you are here. You're a detective. Oh, I can't do the puzzle in this room because I picked up that fluting herb. Alright, okay. Come back. We'll come back. We'll roll it back here in a moment. I could do the map for the top floor, but I don't need it. I don't think. Realistically, I don't need the maps at all. I know this place from memory. I know that this isn't locked. In this room is the fireplace, along with 2 herbs? 1 herb on this difficulty. This is the only reason I'm here. This door's helmet. Might as well use this while I'm here. Oh, this is setting a nice ambience. Dude, why don't we just hold out in this room? Like, just chill here. Eventually they'll send who's better than Alpha Team to come help us. Ah. Why'd all the zombies have to come into my safe hallway? Ooh, a note. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. How thoughtful. Dude, those are grenade rounds. I remember playing the randomizer for this and being like, ah, fuck, I need to trigger the fucking them dropping off new stuff in the in the safe room so I can check if they're important items. It was pretty fun. Wouldn't mind streaming a randomizer of it if I could get it to fucking work. But I thought at the very least I should stream the regular version first to get myself more comfortable. I feel like I'm saving every 2 seconds, even though realistically I probably haven't saved in like fucking 20 minutes. I love randomizers. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I mean, with Resident Evil, it's not like with this game, it's not like it fucking matters. I know every item in the game and I know where to get them, so it's not a big deal. But I've been growing on them a bit more. I'm not a fiend for them like Myro's. Doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway. Yes. It looks like it's ready to fall apart. I dare say you could use it 3 times and no more. Pretty sure there's a zombie here. Yep. Yeah, that's the last use of that key. This should be the art gallery. And I'm not even going to look at the solution for the puzzle. Like, I'm not going to read through what it's actually supposed to be. I'm going to go based on what my brain is telling me. And my brain's saying that this is supposed to be the one. I'm doing this so wrong. I'm going to activate the crows. I'm going to be so upset with myself. No, that looks right. And then there's a... Wait, did I make one of them purple? I probably did. Fuck! It's this one, isn't it? It's the fucking middle one. No, it's the one on the end. Fuck! Hopefully if I just leave, it'll reset the puzzle. It'll reset the birds, please. Please, leave me alone. Is this red? I'm almost sure I got this one right. That one I'm certain of. And is this one purple? Is that why? Yep. God damn it. I thought I could do it from memory. Right. This is a very useful shortcut. Those zombies gonna be in the way. Is it even worth me running these down right now? Just that. No, no. The answer is no. No. Nope. No. See, the benefit of never actually checking how many people is in my chat means I'm always assuming it's either 0 or 3 billion. There's no in between. Don't tell me the actual number. If I find out the actual number, I'll die. Even if it's 0 or 3 billion. Can I do that? No. Well, I can, but I need to go upstairs. I can go here. Okay, I think I know what I could do real quick. Real quick. I said real quick, like it's not gonna take me a fucking half an hour to do. Right, first off, hit the balcony. Hit the balcony, hit it hard. This music is called Forest is Dead. Try and figure out why. It's like the only, well, I actually remember what most of the original soundtrack is called. Gasp. It's Forest. Oh my god. Looks like he's been dead for a while. You think? Now, there is some herbs here. Is it worth grabbing them? No. Not quite yet. If I need 2 extra herbs, we come back this way. But I mainly just came here for the grenade launcher. It's a shame. This balcony area looks fucking fantastic. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite locations in the entire game. But it's used for literally just this bit and nothing else. Unlike the main hall, which gets used a fuck ton. Or this random ass hallway, which gets used a fuck ton. Or if you're me, the art gallery. I use it a lot more than most people. Just because I use it as a route to get back to the other side of the mansion. Because I don't use the front hallway more than once. I did trick Myra into doing it more than once, though.
Richard! What happened?
Oh my god, it's Richard.
You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone.
What a weird thing to say, Richard.
Monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake.
Snake?
Had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Snake? Snake?
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Snake! Bum bum bum. Yep. Oh, I know where it is, bro. Bro. Trust me, I know where it is. Trying to think how many zombies are going to be in the way. At least 2, maybe 3. See, the benefit of not killing all the zombies is you don't have to deal with all the fucking crimson heads later. You still over here, you prick. Hang on. Yep. I'll try going around. Huge time loss. Keep looking at the wall, keep looking at the wall. Thank you. God, there's a lot of zombies in this back hallway. Alright, first off, drop off this bad boy. Mask. Chuck it down here. Everything else can stay. Grabbing the serum. Should I save? I mean, why not? Treat myself to a little save. I mean, it's a little indulgent, I know, but I'm worth it. Right. Me getting back to Richard, who's literally bleeding out, and I'm like, sorry, I had to write my memoirs of my time in detention. Hopefully we can slip by this zombie here. Hopefully he's still looking at the wall. He's not. Asshole. You know what? I might actually kill this one. Oh, fuck you. What are the chances he crimson heads? Ah, slim to none, I bet. Sad moments before disaster. Sorry, if I get sliced apart by that guy as a crimson head later, I'm gonna be so upset. Well, I'm gonna be slightly upset, but not a huge amount. Cool. I love puzzle games. Me too. Although saying that, I say that. Blueprints gave me a fucking aneurysm. I was not a happy man playing that game. I never finished because I was just fucking infuriated.
Here, Richard.
I'd be like, alright, I'm making good progress this time. And then you have to reset because you're out of footsteps. And I'm like, bro. And I just I'm not a patient man. And if I have to redo any progress, I'm not happy.
Does it ever not hurt?
I've grown very impatient the older I've gotten. I think it comes with having a full-time job. Used to be I'd be like, sure, yeah, I'll spend 60 hours playing through my MMOs and stuff. And now I'm like, oh, 5 minutes of lost progress. This game fucking sucks. I think I should be able to get all the items in this room. Too dark. I thought I left my lighter behind for a second. I was going to cry. Like actual full-on tears. It was not pretty. Oh shit, I did this in the wrong order. Can't fit. Too dummy thick. Alright, don't worry, he can't turn. Fuck. Forgot there was a second one. Holy shit. Chat, like, that was actually, you know, that was actually pretty good. Come on now. Somebody give me credit for that. Shield? Who knows what's in that room? Richard, you are in the camera, bro. Sheet music. Thinking. Do I have room for a herb? Nah. Forget the herbs. Forget the spices. I might be able to do a wee cheeky puzzle. Nice juke streamer, +2. I don't know why, but for a second there, I thought you meant like jukes as in like jukebox, like as in like music. But no, I figured out what you meant. I'm sorry, I'm old. Right. So that one comes last. Am I right in thinking you just go like this? Then I think it's this, and it puts the first one back in? Nope. That is simply incorrect. Okay, it's like this though. And then this one goes in on its own. Or not. Okay, then I push this one again. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do this by only pushing 2 statues. I did not do that. I just wanted to show you guys how somebody who doesn't know what they're doing does it. So you guys get the first authentic first time playing experience. Are you guys buying this? I can't remember how to open this. Is it like this? Yep. They're totally buying it, chat. Okay. Right. I have a vague idea of where to go. Not that way, for feck's sake. The other way. Wait. Downstairs. Use that. Combine. Okay. Think I can do that room. I think I can do the piano room. It's all in here. All of it. A vague recollection of everything. However, the further away from the mansion I get, the hazier it gets. Mom, get the camera. I'm still very chuffed. Every juke. Literally every single one. I'm just simply not prepared for myself to pull it off. To think in the OG Resident Evil, this music sheet didn't come in 2 parts. It was literally just one. I forgot to pick up the... Oh my fucking god. Let me just quickly use this. Oh, banger. Turn it up in the club. You can't do this right away if you're Chris, though. Because Chris can't play a piano. Which would have meant this, what I actually did would made sense if I was Chris, but unfortunately I'm not Chris. I'm a dumbass who didn't pick the fucking crest. Now I'm gonna have to dodge that zombie again. I should have killed him when I had the chance. But now I've gone past him so much, it's not worth it. This, in my head, I had it all mapped out. I was like, I'm gonna grab this, I've got a slot open, I'm gonna be able to go in there, get the musical sheet, and have the emblem. And then I went, oh, thank you for the follow. And then I went all the way, and then I went all the way there, and I remembered I'm a fucking dumbass. Come on. Fuck it. He moved so far to one side while I was juking him that I could just slip past. All part of the plan. I was gonna say I'm definitely not getting the what is it, the fucking there's like an achievement in Resident Evil 2 for completing it with a certain amount of footsteps. I'm definitely not getting that for this. It doesn't exist, but I'm definitely not getting that for this. Oh no, I'm trapped. How will I ever get out of here? Anyway. Honestly, out of all the achievements in Resident Evil 2, I think the footsteps one is my least favorite of them all. Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only 2 people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. We don't know where Barry... No, it doesn't make any sense. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose, it doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're alright. Decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favourite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalised just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Sorry, I was attempting to rap. No, just far past that. And then the lab coat said something like, most likely your family is all ready. I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. That's me. That's me remembering how to fucking do all the puzzles in this game. I have to remember. I have to remember for my own sake. But unlike him, I've got an impeccable memory. Except when it comes to like enemy placements and herbs and places and people's names and dates. I'm genuinely abysmal at remembering names. I don't know why. It's the same whenever I watch any of my animes. I'm like, oh yeah, remember that guy? Remember guy with black hair and guy with blonde hair? Oh, they were my favorite. Until somebody's like, oh, what'd you think of the girl? And I'm like, I'm immediately dropping her first name. I know her on a first name basis. No, not yet. I need to remember. Is it long one head? Picture 2 nights. Short sword has been thrust into the breast. Yep. Long sword and head. Short sword and breast. Long ones in the head, short ones needs to be in the chest. Okay. That's the wrong way. The large gear. Then the large gear. Then the large gear again. No. I like that this puzzle kind of gaslights you. Most puzzles, whenever you get it right, it just ends. This one, it's like, you want to keep going? And if you're a first-time player, you might be like, oh, I guess I haven't solved it yet. I guess I would want to keep going, yes. Right, I know what's coming up next. I'm just wondering if I can... Yeah, okay. That's the... okay. That there. Right. I've got a few things I need to do. First up, grab myself a wee gem. The key I just picked up is the shield key, by the way. I'm not gonna even bother inspecting it. Then I'm gonna go in here. I should probably go to a safe room again. Quite frankly, I should go for another idle meeting, but this takes precedent. Because it was probably a good thing I haven't done the chem puzzle yet. It means this hallway is a bit more comfortable. Blink. Yeah, the only reason I even thought of this is because I remembered, wait, I haven't gotten any shotgun shells yet. I'm gonna need these. Okay. I just slammed my hand into my desk. There was a battery pack right there. Yes, I'm turning back. Should I do that now or should I do that later? Thinking, processing. I could do the chem puzzle now. But whether I want to is a different question. Oh, hello. Zombie senpai. Turn into an anime character real quick. Get this knife out of here. I don't need no stinking knife. Get this desk mask out of here. I don't need no stinking death mask. Alright, what I will do is I will save real quick, and then I will BRB for a few moments. Luckily we've got some good ambience in here. If I pause... Okay, if I pause, you guys aren't going to lose the ambience. But I just need to go to an idle meeting real quick. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can just quickly grab this. I will leave you in the capable hands of a good friend of me. Go on out there. Alright, Mr. Tubbs, you watch them. I'll be right back. I'm coming back. I just need to find where I'm at. There I am. Go works, Mr. Tubbs. I got myself a yogurt. Because I didn't get dinner today. I just forgot. I forgot. Alright. Get myself cozy again. Don't leave that sitting there. Mr. Tubbs, you can leave now. Or hang around. I don't mind. Should I keep the Tubbses? Should I get Mrs. Tubbs too? Hang on. Think real quick. I need to get rid of that. Bear with. Yes, I have a bear with me. The Tubbses are done their date. Whoop. They can hang out for a little bit. However, if you bag my PC, Mr. and Mrs. Tubbs, I'm going to have to strike you down. Okay. Back to it. To it. I actually don't have a set end time in mind. Kind of just go on vibes. Although, I feel like I've been streaming for 300 years, but something tells me that's not actually true. Bet you anything, it's only been like half an hour. Do I want to bring the chemical? Let me think. Go over there. Oh. You know what? No, I don't think I need it. Not quite yet. But this, I do. We'll go with these. To me, my X-Men. This guy still down here? Yep, he is. I can hear him. Bet you anything, going BRB, my viewership went from like 14 billion to 7. Surely we're beating the game today. I mean, do you want me to pull out the stops? It means I'll be skipping every letter and cutscene, but I could see about accelerating the pace. The longest part of the game is the start of the game. And the thing that's slowing me down the most is the fact that I don't remember where fucking anything is. Well, I remember where everything is, but I can't remember what order to do it in. If I stream for another 2 hours, that would probably put me at a very sizable chunk of the game, at least. Yes, I'm going the right way. Completely forgot where I was going there. Could have first death here in a moment. Just so everyone's aware of what we're dealing with. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I loaded up a shotgun. Just gonna grab a single one of these bad boys. Upstairs mansion music. Oh, what could this door be? It looks so old and dusty, and it's a key that's a single use. There could be anything back here. I bet it's just a regular storage room. Why, look at that. It's a regular storage room. There's nothing in here at all. Where the fuck? Motherfucker. Okay, I know there's items here somewhere. Maybe that's just on the... Is it down there? I swear. I'm Scatman. Oh no, if only I had some kind of help.
Payback time.
Yippee, help. Technically, I didn't need to do that.
Jill!
Oh no, Richard! Oh shit, he's going that one? Yep, we're green. Technically, I could have walked out of here as soon as I got the mask. But it would have left Richard behind. This is why I was saying it might actually be more beneficial if I did get this.
I need serum.
Damn, he ain't gonna be in Resident Evil 2. Wait a minute. I thought she passed out. I guess it's in the original. Damn it, in which case I didn't want to get bit. Damn, he ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Me and my friend quote that to each other constantly now. Because, what is it? Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame did it whenever they were doing, like, the tour of, like, the Minecraft server in Hololive. And she just kept saying it, so now we constantly say it. Our brains are cooked. Hololive, pilled. See, the funny thing is about this part of the game is you actually can't find any blue herbs before this point. And it's with the intent that you won't be able to cure yourself of the poison whenever you go up against the snake. Fun fact. However, if you do the randomizer, you can still get blue herbs. I knew where I was going. I didn't use the wrong door. I just wanted him to reset so I could slip behind him. Don't get up. Oh my fucking god. I said it would happen. I said it would happen and it happened. The game hates me. The game hates me. They hate me so much. Jukes, damn right, Jukes. Right, give me the can't carry any more items, dies. Literally just passes away. I didn't actually use most of my shotgun shells, which is kind of what you shouldn't be doing because, well, I'm going to be using this shotgun for the rest of the game. If I'm going to be using a shotgun, that is. What was I doing? Yes, serum. Sorry. Just fucking dies. Use. Alright, I'm just in a weak caution. There's nothing wrong with that. Weak caution. No, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Where did I put my shells? Give me those. Pop them here. Okay. Right. Now we need to do the cam. If I did that, could I just run straight there? Theoretically, I could. I would just have limited inventory. Actually, give me this. I doubt I'll need the extra shells, but I'll take them anyway. Two-hour clear, you're bad at the game. Mate, I've already gone 2 hours. Already been in this a while. Did I just save? Or am I cooked? I'm probably cooked. I didn't just save. I saved before the boss fight. Saving before and after a boss fight. That's allowed. That's legal. Going back to the original Resident Evil, fucking your rank gets reduced if you save more often. psychopaths designed that game. Right. I'm gonna go without the fuel and the lighter for now. Just so I've got enough room for the death masks. Because I think I should be flat out until I get the mask puzzle done at the very least. Oh, he's hugging this wall tight this time. You fucking... You fucking... Man, I hope those guys stay out there and never break in. Clueless. Ah, shit. I can't remember how to do this puzzle. You turn it red, right? Okay, well that was very simple. Doing the randomizer for this, and I was like inching forward trying to get as many of these herbs as possible because I couldn't find the cam, so I couldn't do this puzzle just yet. And I was like, but what if the herbs are something useful? They weren't anything useful. Ah, lovely clear hole. Damn it. Jinkies, we gotta get out of here. Downstairs mansion music. Dining room ambience. Literally no sound at all. Haven't gone through this door in a hot minute. Alright, is this the point we're out here, Claire's? Yes. And now you can grab these with impunity. That's why I brought the shotgun. I knew I'd be fine. For space. And no other reason. Alright, this guy has nothing. So... a mask that has nothing on it. Well, I hope that doesn't mean anything. This guy has no eyes. It was a little much that time. Fuck, I'm not standing in the right spot. No. And finally, no mouth. This guy's like pogging. I like how she was surprised like that by that. Like I wasn't snapping all the chains one by one. Look at them. Look at them grippers. Ew, even I was grossed out by that one. Stay back, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I knew I went one under. This is because of that. This is because of the snake fight. If I hadn't used one shell during the snake fight, I wouldn't have been hit. And I wouldn't have had to waste 5 rounds. There's something here. Will you take the stone and metal object? Ah, yes. Yes, I will. Right. Well, say goodbye to that room. We're never coming back. I think I'm just straight shot out into the gardens now. Spoilers. Trying to eat my yogurt in between the door opening animations. Thank God, another door is coming up. Nom 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 nom. Bitch. Yeah, that's how we do it up in this mansion. Represent. I need to hurry. That is why. Put it in, 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 put it in. Open the door, me dropping my keys 30 times. Key. Some more shotgun shells. Hang on. Yeah. A battery pack. As we first did there, but... Is this locked? No, this isn't locked, but the other bit is. Okay. Don't need to go here yet. If you go this way, you'll go through 2 loading screens just to find a place you can't go to. A wee first aid spray. There we go. Now we're outside. Now this area is probably my favorite area in the whole game. Like these outdoor areas here. Oh shit, is that actually correct? Oh. It's my phone.
Barry?
Monster! James! Gun? Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Me, who's in the forest outside the mansion. Clueless. That couldn't be me, right? That's not right. I better just actually go check what the password for it is. The last gasp of destruction. War cry of revenge. Did I miss a signpost? Yep. One is north. The other is west. I think this... Is this the north one? And the other one's the west one? No, because I've already done that way. So it's the other way. This is the west one, and that's the north one. Alright. I now remember the directions. No. This puzzle is so extra. Like, I genuinely don't understand why it's in the game. Right. I think that's correct now. Yep. Okay, I don't even have the thing to do that puzzle yet. Damn. I hope that wasn't somebody in chains. Right after receiving the call from Barry. I almost said text. Barry just in the middle of the fucking forest getting absolutely destroyed by a monster, just being like, oh no! There's a monster in chains, don't go in the forest, lol. Prayer emoji. I don't think there's any outside loot. Nope. But yeah, genuinely, this entire area is just so creepy. That's why it's my favorite part of the game. Also, this entire bit of the game doesn't exist in the original. This was all brand new. Look at that fireplace. Ooh. This is like the dream house. You gotta say. Like, middle of nowhere when everyone will leave you the fuck alone. Nice fire pit. I mean, the cobwebs aside, of course. What's my health like? Health is in caution. Alright, I'll just stomach it. I'll just power through. Yeah, I should be okay with just these items for now. However, I will save now. Although I'm running out of ink ribbons. Should I even bother saving now? Let me think. Yeah, fuck it. Family picture. Journal left by someone. Daddy attached first. Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, mom where? Dunno, dad. Found mom again. When attached, mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you. How kids be texting these days. Not to sound like a boomer. I'm gonna regret how often I've been saving. I'm already down to 3, guys. I'm cooked. Crank. Cranking. Can we get some cranking going on chat? No. Actually, everyone hold up. Oh, well. I hope that wasn't anything bad. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I woke several hours later in a daze. But hey, we're just chilling. We're just chilling by the fire. Oh boy. Ah, you bitch. Bad RNG. Reload save. What'd that actually do to my health? Ooh. Not looking so hot. Not pretty anymore. Oh shit. I forgot it spawns zombies here now. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure every time I play this game I forget that they spawn zombies here. After you've been through it once. Anyway, that was my favorite area in the game. Thanks all for coming. That would suck. That would ruin my day. You know, besides all my friends getting eaten. You know, forgetting all that. This day overall was going pretty good until I walked into that mud. Oh, I could still die. I just remember the enemies I'm dealing with. Fucking more dogs.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Starts
Jill
firing
to
in the
Brad.
air like a
Can you
maniac.
hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Thanks, Richard. Quickly grab this before they notice. Yeah, the one fucking enemy type that can actually get me on the stairs. Man, I was out for groceries this morning. There was some child cycling through my neighborhood yelling 6767. Not gonna lie, man, that'll be the last straw for me. I'm kidding. But man, what is up with kids these days? Although, saying that, me and my mates were recently on a trip, and I swear there wasn't a day that we didn't all say 67. But we're saying it ironically. We're saying it ironically. It's actually why I didn't stream at all during January. I was too focused on the trip we were going on. I was too locked in. I can only focus on one thing at a time. I'm not a good multitasker. Although saying that, I've been managing to chat and play this game quite well. Having said that, most of what I've done on this has been an autopilot. Don't bite me. Don't bite me, you stupid fucking... Wait, where are the snakes? Okay, guess I'm not getting any snakes. And I've also not had to respond to chat too often. I suppose that has helped. Fucking birds again. Get away from me! Those birds aren't even zombified. They're just dicks. Snakes. When the devs remember that they put poison as a mechanic in the game but didn't put enough poison enemies in. Ah, just throw some snakes. Oh, should we be asking you about your favorite anime while you're fighting for your life? Yes, of course. Dude, don't get me started on anime. Actually, please do. I would love to talk about anime. My favorite anime is Steins Gate, but I was over this in my debut. Favorite anime is Steins Gate. Second favorite is A Place Further in the Universe. I'll just list the top 10 here because I'm going to be on autopilot for a moment. Third favorite is probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. However, I can see... I could see Apothecary Diaries or Frieren overtaking it. Those are both top tier. They're my fourth and fifth. Probably tied for fourth, to be honest. But they're top tier. After that, it becomes a bit more muddled. After that, we're probably looking at... Did I save? Ugh, I literally just saved, like, not 5 minutes ago. After that, it's probably Violet Evergarden, Spy Family, and Toradora, Love is War, Dangers in My Heart. I think that's 10. That could be 11. But even if it's 11, we still roll with that. But that's probably my top 10. But at the same time, I'm currently mulling over a few other ones. This year, I've watched Odd Taxi for the first time, and it's given me a lot to think about. I watched Bacano for the first time, like, a couple of months back, and it's really fucking good. And I also recently watched Orb, like an Orb on the Movement of Earth. I literally finished it today, and holy shit, that anime is good. Oh no, I moved this too far. Like, I'm talking, I watched one episode of Orb and I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be 10 out of 10. I can feel it. And it was. It was only like 1 or 2 parts in the series where I was kind of like, okay, you've lost me, but then it would immediately like win me back. It was crazy. That was my top anime of 2024. Mainly because I actually didn't watch a lot of anime in 2024, I only realized recently. Like, I've pretty much watched 90% of the big stuff that came out in 2025. But in 2024, evidently I was just asleep at the wheel because I watched fuck all. Okay.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Good, more time to eat yogurt.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family?
What about your family?
If I play my cards right.
I'll talk more on anime in a second once these cutscenes are all over.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I
was
think
talking to
age
myself,
is
it's
starting to
becoming a
take its
habit.
toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
I keep
Talking
quoting.
to yourself?
I keep
You all
quoting
right?
the wrong version.
What's
I keep quoting the
happening to
98
you?
version. I suppose it is more
I'm getting
quotable.
worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my
Ah
nerves.
shit, it's the B-Dog.
Anyway.
Hashtag Jill Sandwich. You
Gonna
missed
go
him earlier.
outside,
He
get
didn't
some
say
fresh
Jill
air for a
Sandwich in
change.
this version though. He says, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Don't worry. I'm just going to get
Because
some
they were
fresh
trying to
air.
go for a bit more grittiness, a
Lucky
bit
I
more
get to
real.
waste some monsters
But it's
along
still
the
just,
way.
it ends up still being really cheesy, but just nowhere near as rich with the cheese. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. Plant at point 42, growing an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects of this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, T-virus had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that one of the chemicals in the water is promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we've yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. Sure that as used the air ducts to reach the first floor, numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines were the second means of acquiring its nutrients when the Plant 42 senses prey. It uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey, and after doing so, sucks the vine during the play of its blood. We've also noticed that it's so intelligent when it captures prey, the remnants and active the vines twined around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to the Plant 42. When we heard the stories of this virus, they all have observed one thing in common. The uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals as it ascends and become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998. Henry Sarton. More like Henry Farton. Right, folks? Where am I? I swear I was supposed to get different keys first. There it is. These keys I will actually bother to examine. Does this room have a zombie now? I have the feeling that this room has a zombie now. Oh well. Let's go find room 1. This is room 1. I can see the map back there, but I have no need to pick up the map. When you've got a gigabrain like mine, maps are inconsequential. Me saying this moment before I walk into a dead end. But anyway, yes, on Orb, on the movement of Earth. Oh, it is actually so good. anyone who doesn't mind a slow burn anime, like it is very slow, but anyone who doesn't mind a slow anime, it is peak and it's worth watching. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. However, I am biased in that I've just watched it. I got that recency bias. Thank you. Trigger warning. Suicide note. I had to do it. We ran from those things. Helping each other survive. I probably shouldn't have said that. Now I'm never gonna get sponsored. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn to one of them. Please understand, at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Okay. Well, I can only assume that the guy hanging here is the one that wrote that note. And of course, he decided to hang instead of doing something that would actually stop him from turning into a fucking zombie. Don't get up. Oh god. There was a little snap whenever I entered the bathtub. Who knows what could have happened. Oh no, he's gone. Anyway, leaves the room, never to return. I mean, that room was good in theory, but they realistically should have made a reason for me to come back. Bump, 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 bump. Control room key. Mapping it out in my head. There's the double doors there that I still haven't used, but I can't remember if there's a need to use that room. Fuck it. Let's go. What's the worst that could happen? Is this door open? Yep. Alright, trigger warning for any arachnophobes in the chat. You've been warned. Yeah, they're quite hairy. Right, needed this. I feel like there's a mag in here somewhere. Usually these aren't a problem to get by, but... I almost sandwiched myself in there. There's another herb there. Maybe that's the last thing in this room. There is an actual, like, puzzle to solve in there, but... I don't want to do it right now. Because I will forget by the time I need it. Examine. Is it a mix? Yeah, green and blue mix. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, it's just a blank book. Okay. I've probably said, okay, like, I know what I'm about to do, like 100 times. But I know where I'm going. And That's what matters. Do I need this book? He says after he said he knew what he was doing. Let's put the book here. I'm gonna plant the book here. Do I save? Let me think. I can't remember if there's a safe room coming up. There might be. Chance it. Chance it. Let's chance it. Okay, what's the worst that could happen? Moments later, me getting eaten by a giant snake. Need to drink more water. I'm feeling up. I'm dehydrated. Does this room have a zombie now? Please don't have a zombie. Nope, we're in there. Ah, I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. Banger. Hit him with that aqua ring music. Oh no, the hardest puzzle in the game. How will I ever solve it? That's something else they could have done. They could have given a Chris a, like, buff to pushing crates so he does it slightly faster or something. I mean, we've all seen him punch boulders. He should be able to handle a few crits. I suppose it could be worse. Anyone remember on Resident Evil 0 where Rebecca's not even allowed to push things? She's too weak. Has to have Billy do everything with the pushing. But, you know, Billy's a meathead. He doesn't know how to mix herbs, so... He's off cycle in this one. True. He's currently in his, he's currently in his cut period. That's why he's so small. He's bulking after this. Dude, it's rough. It's rough being a gym bro. Every month you're either on a cut or you're on a bulk. There's no in between. There's never a oh, I'm just chilling this month. Unlike me, who's always on a cut. I probably should have saved. Depending on how bad the RNG is in this section. I got music picking up, means the shark's getting closer. Whew. I actually was scared there. If the big shark comes at you, you can't really do much. And I also should have saved because there is a puzzle coming up here that I can't remember the solution for, and it is a puzzle where it's like, you gotta, if you don't solve it, you die. I'm pretty sure it takes them faster if you're playing on a higher difficulty.
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Right, I think... do this. What? You what? Okay, I clearly don't remember. At least the safety. Okay.
Reaching 30%
That's wrong.
pressure
I know that's wrong, actually. Yeah, you go over here.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
This is why
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Now I come out. Now I hit this. And now this should work. No sweat, no sweat. And now we drain the water. Yeah, get fucked, you shark bastards. Pretty sure that's what they say in Jaws. You can quote me on that. 100%, that's what he says. He's like, oh, take this, you shark bastards, and then he, like, fires an LMG at them. Don't watch the movie, it's not worth it. It's wet in here. Alright, I should have the space for that. Yeah, we're going this one. Should be pretty safe unless I do something stupid. Generally, I think there's only one way to die here, and it's to go where you're not supposed to. Smile, you son of a bitch. That one was actually a quick goes. I had to correct myself from earlier. Just so people didn't think I was an idiot. Damn. What I actually should have said is the really fucking terrible action line that Jill says in Resident Evil 3. Ooh. I'm playing hunched over like a gargoyle. Got that gamer hunch going on, you know. Got the controller on the, being held on the thighs, you know. When you gotta lock in the lean forward meme. Pray for my spine, prayer emoji. Tell you what, funny thing at the gym earlier, I hurt my neck. On the treadmill. I was running with my neck too hard, evidently. Didn't even know that was a thing I could do, but evidently I can do it. Using my head to pull me forward, probably. You know, looking at my monitor, it says that the category for Resident Evil has 634 viewers. So that's the cap. Now, I'm not conceited enough to think that I've got all 600. But 4? Maybe. I bet you anything, I'm literally talking to nobody right now. Oh. Fuck! Get tased, motherfucker. I picked up a key. That key is for the gallery, I'm pretty sure. That's the map. Yeah, fuck it. It's another mag. These aren't mags. These are clips. I'm never gonna be able to stop saying that. Not the bees! The corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Not the bees! Fucking camera! Fuck my... Don't. Okay, no, don't actually. I was about to say fuck my ass. Not today. Valentine's is a day for love. You shouldn't be having sex with me out of pure lust. There's a hole in the wall here. Down out, dokes me. Good. Me and my homies get bees. I was about to say, who the fuck actually even likes bees? But Myra really likes bees. So that was gonna be a pointless argument. I can't even remember why we do that. Okay, there's a residence key. I like bees. Yeah, that's why I said it was gonna be a pointless argument. People love bees. To be fair, I'm not, you know, a hater on bees. I mean, besides killer bees, not wasps though. Yeah, fuck wasps. Me and my homies hate wasps. Right. I'm pretty sure there's no item box in there. There is a way to skip part of this fight. But I can never remember how you fucking do it. Like, there's a certain trigger, and I can't remember what it is. And I never get it. And I always do it wrong. But anyway, let me just... Right. We actually haven't saved in ages. So I can save now. I can treat myself. It's Valentine's Day, I should treat myself. You know what's fucking stuck in my head, of all things? Fucking, Mint Phantom, if you're unaware. She did a stream recently. Like a karaoke stream. And the way she says Valentine's is like the cutest thing ever. And that's in my head. Like forever. That's how my brain's like pronouncing the word Valentine's to me. She's like Valentine, something like that. I'm not doing it justice. I am an old ass man. Okay, of course I'm not gonna be able to do it justice, unless you're into that. You know, in which case, you know. You know, a lot of these streamers, they're like, they don't want their fans to get too parasocial. I'm not saying that, chat. I'm not saying that at all. Wink. Hang on. I hope that picked up my tongue click. Right, so red eye open, clear. Ooh, a sexy poster. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Red eye, line through. Alright, so red is clear, green is a line. I don't know what that means. Orange is a dot. Some billiard balls, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but okay. What were they? Orange, red, and green. Red's a 3. 5, 6. Red, orange, green. Okay, 3, 5. I remember. Three, 5, 6. Red, orange, green. Oh. Restart. Re-fucking start. No. It just poisoned me. You fucking asshole. You fucking prick. I hate fucking spiders. I hate bugs. I hate bees. No, I don't actually. Although I did get stung by an entire wasp nest once. It was not a pleasant experience. I must say. It's annoying. I wasn't even the one that broke it. Just a victim of circumstance. But I don't think I've ever been stung by a bee, though. Not gonna lie, if I wish I was like an old man, like, you know, like a really old man, like a pensioner type guy. I think one of my hobbies would be beekeeping. I feel like that would get me out. I was about to say something gross. A lot of old lady action. Right, what? It was green for this. Oh yeah. Wait, they're all green. Wait, which one was I open? Well, it wasn't that. Wasn't that either. Eye open was red, then it was green, then it was orange. Red, green, orange. Red, orange, green, red. So wasn't the... Wait, shouldn't the first one be 3 then? Yeah. Sorry. I clearly did them in the wrong order. I was literally just doing them on autopilot, and then once I actually locked in, all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, no, I remember the right order. Red, orange, green, 3, 5, 6. Where is the, there should be a wee... Oh no. Oh, fuck me. I forgot an item again. Bear with me, chat. Chat, what anime should I watch next? Like, I've literally just finished Orb today, and it was 24 episodes. But I'm like, what should I watch next? If anyone's got a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it. Currently, I'm on the fence. I'm thinking maybe Summer Hikaru died because I haven't watched it from last year, and I hear it's quite good. I didn't get around to watching it last summer when it came out. Too many other things to get caught up on. Genuinely, last summer was fucking stacked with anime. It was crazy. Like, I had to catch up on so many animes to watch the new seasons of animes that are coming out. Like, I hadn't watched Bunny Girl Senpai before last year. I hadn't watched Grand Blue before last year. And now I have. And now I'm like, where's the new season? I hadn't watched Made in Abyss until like literally like a month ago as well, and now I get to be one of the people that's like, "Where's the new season? Release the new season, Made in Abyss. We've been waiting years, even though I've been waiting like a month." Did not expect to enjoy Made in Abyss as much as I did, to be honest. Like last year, I really locked in on watching anime. Like, I went out of my way to watch a lot of stuff I wouldn't have ordinarily watched. One of them being Made in Abyss. And I watched Made in Abyss and I was like, sheesh, this shit's actually something else. I mean, I knew going in, like, I heard things, but, like, people saying that it was gross. Yeah, it was gross in some places, but, you know, overall it was still quite good. Clink, 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 clink. What's in here? Damn, there's, like, no shared anime. Only 17. Only 17?! That's still a lot of anime. Like, I probably don't even share 17 anime with, fucking Myra, and we've watched a bunch of anime together. Also, maybe you just don't watch enough anime. Rose insulted. I was like, what the fuck do you mean I don't watch enough anime? Yeah, it probably is a letdown on my end. Although last year I watched a lot. According to my anime list, which does a fucking yearly roundup now, if anyone didn't know, it shamed me. It was like, you've watched 2 weeks of anime in the past year, and I was like, no, no, don't put it on me like that, no. It shined an ugly light on me, and I didn't appreciate it. I just checked now, you know, I have more days to watch. That might be true, but I've clearly watched more quality content. No, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't doubt it. As I said, I only started locking in last year. Before that, I was like very wishy-washy. You know, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to watch an anime until I know I'm really gonna like it. And then that would just lead to situations where I just end up not watching anime. Now I'm like, who cares? If I'm even the slightest bit interested, throw that shit on, and if I don't enjoy it, I'll turn it off. My simple patented technique to watching anime, if I don't like it, I stop watching. I don't care how deep I'm in. Like, I don't know how deep into Death Note I was. It was a lot. It was like really far into Death Note, and I was like, nah, and just dropped it. I think it was like episode 28 or something stupid, and I was like, nah, and just dropped it because I didn't want to watch it anymore. I didn't feel the pressure. Right, how do I do this again? Take some yellow number 6. What am I trying to make? Is it 21? 21. Let me check my notes. Let me check my files. Number 21. Okay. What we're looking for is 17. So we gotta make a 17. Okay. And what it doesn't tell you is water counts as a 1. Three. What's this? A 6? Oh. So that's a 7. We need to make 17. Am I missing a chemical? Let me check. Let me check my notes. Bear with me. Three, 6, 7, 10. I thought I just made a 7 and I added... Wait. Oh, hang on. Right, so I've got a 7. Get a 3. I was dumb. Take the water. Combine that there. Makes a 4. Grab a yellow 6. Combine those. That makes a 10. Combine with the 7. That makes a 17. and you grab the 3. You actually don't really need the book for this. It's quite obvious. V-Jolt. But yeah, genuinely before last year, I would watch an anime and I'd be like, oh, I'm on episode 6 though. I should watch the whole thing. I should get to episode 12. It's so dumb to watch it like that. Now I'll be like, I think it was it Overtake? I think that was the anime about like racing cars or whatever. And I was like, nah. I got to episode 10 and I was like, I'm bored. Turn it off. And I also just don't settle for average anymore. I used to be like, oh, well, this romance anime is kind of cute, I guess. No, it needs to actually have something. It needs to grip me. A lot of anime simply doesn't. Like Blue Box, it was quite popular last year. Oh, you fuck. Well, at least he's not coming back. Danger. What color of danger? Okay, fine. But I watched Blue Box and I was like, yeah, this anime's alright, but like, it's not fucking worth 24 episodes, that's for fucking sure. And it's getting a 2nd season. I genuinely don't understand. Like, it's alright, but it's not all that. Oh, the boxes are gone. No shade to Blue Box fans. Like, I'm a big romance guy. At least I used to be. Now the romance has to have, like, some actual good hook. Like, Toradora I'd still like, because it's still fun. It's always been fun. It's one of my favorite romance animes. Love is War. Oh, it's so good. Love is War as a romantic comedy. I love it. I love it a lot. And then Danger in My Heart is the other one I placed in the top 3 romance. Danger in My Heart is, like, the best, like, stereotypical romance. Like, it's very cute. Like, if you want to watch stereotypical romance, go with that one. Mainly because I actually like the MC a lot more than most fucking romance anime MCs. Most of them are literally like, I exist, and the women are like, holy shit, do you see that guy over there? Look at that guy, I want him. But no, the guy in it is like, he's not what most women would go after. He's short and he's awkward, but he puts himself out there. Like, he goes out of his comfort zone a lot. It's very sweet. Would recommend. However, he starts out as a fucking incel a bit at the beginning. Like, literally, like, the first episode, he's a bit of an incel, but he's like a teenage boy, so you can kind of understand. Don't need the bottles anymore. How would you know, Jill? What the fuck do you know? I'm pretty picky, so I almost never drop a show. Plus, it could be a slow burn. And some of my favorites are slow poly piss. See, that's the thing. Even if an anime is slow, you can still tell if it's fucking good. Like, people say Frierin's slow. Yeah, it's a slow burn. But I knew episode 1. Yeah, this shit is like fucking on another level. This is a GOAT right here. This is gonna be one people are talking about in 20 years when they're talking about the greatest animes of all time. Same with FMA. But to be fair with FMA, it's got the reputation preceding it. It could start out with 30 episodes of filler, but the actual reputation, like, it lends itself so people give it some credit. I am picky when it comes to anime, but as I say, even if I'm slightly interested, like, Summer Hikaru Died is probably going to what I watch next. Am I overly interested in it? Not particularly. But I hear good things, and I'm like, well, let's see what all the fuss is about. Same with, what was it I watched last year? Takabe's Original Sin. Like, I'm not usually the type that would watch a Takabe's Original Sin, but, you know, then I was like, let's, you know, it's getting some buzz. You know, I'll put the boat out on this one. I'll see what it's all about. And I was like, oh man, this is actually really good. It's that sort of stuff. I will actually put myself out there for a good anime. I will put myself out there for most anime, even if it's stuff I don't think I'm going to enjoy that much. And then if I love it in one episode, then I'll keep watching. If it's just okay, I'll give it maybe 2. If it's just something I'm not vibing with, I will turn it off. Otherwise, you end up in situations where you're like, oh, I would love to watch this new anime, but unfortunately, I'm still watching this one, so... And it slows you right the fuck down. I did make that mistake last year, though, when I watched Initial D. Go watch my debut, where I talked about Initial D for like an hour and a half and how much I hate Initial D. I don't actually hate Initial D. I should say. Should preface. I actually like Initial D a lot. I just think it's, it definitely falls off later on. Like, they did not need multiple, like, after stage 3, they did not need to do anymore. What time is it? I've been doing this for 3 hours and it's 8 o'clock. Scratching the chin. We'll keep going a little bit longer. At least another half hour, maybe. I really did want to try and get this done in one go, but I'm out of the game. What is that noise? Sounds like somebody's at my door or somebody just came in. Not my problem. I'm not expecting anybody. How did they find my safe house? Watch your review. Did you make a vlog channel? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not nowhere near that prepared. I just wanted to sound professional by saying, watch my debut. No. It probably doesn't exist. Lost the time. Although you can consider all this pre-debut. I'll do that. I'll do that arc. For anybody that watched Myra way back when. She had a pre-debut arc. We actually talked about it not too long ago. Yeah, looks like it's gone. Well, then for posterity's sake, Initial D falls off after stage 3 because they really just run out of shit to talk about. I won't spoil anything in case you do want to watch it, but if you gotta watch something, just watch stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. And if you want more of the same, then you can keep watching. It's Barry.
What the hell is this thing?
Where the fuck did you get this?
Jill!
Right, that's the trigger I usually can never get to work. And that's because I usually just come in here and shoot the fucking plant.
Yeah.
Granted, it is slightly quicker than doing V-Jolt.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
I just remember the original version where you do this as Chris and he just goes, looks like we got to the root of the problem. Oh.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Okay. Oh, wrong door. Yes. So Jill gets a much easier time of this boss fight. If you just do the V-Jolt, then you don't have to fight it at all. Because the V-Jolt kills at stage 1, and then Barry kills at stage 2. Meanwhile, if you do it Chris, I think you gotta V-Jolt once. Or you can V-Jolt once, and you don't have to. And then you have to fight it twice.
Wesker.
Whisker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Why is
Did
she
you
looking at the
notice?
camera? Be professional, Jill.
Jerry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it,
Why is he still wearing
yeah,
sunglasses?
I'll keep a close eye.
Wait.
Maybe it's quite natural.
I'm
under
still
these
wearing
circumstances.
sunglasses.
It's not really our standard operation.
Alright, he makes
Jill,
some
our
good
first priority
choices.
is to get out of here.
I understand. I see. Completely.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's
You've been looking
anything,
for
I'll
ways
go
to open
back
a
to the other
fucking
mansion.
door? You're holding a
counting on
gun.
you.
That's the real question. Why are none of us just breaching the doors? Like, we saw Barry do it earlier. Clearly it's an option. Now I can go this way because there's no plan to eat me. But yeah, Initial Day really slowed me down last year whenever I was watching anime. Like, it was constant. Like, I just had it sitting there, and every time I sat down, I was like, oh yeah, I need to watch Initial D still, and I just did not want to. Like, not even a little. It was getting so difficult to watch anime. But I did muscle through, because it was Initial D. Its reputation preceded it. At least so I thought. No, the latter half I just did not agree with. Sometimes shows just fall off. I really hope I'm about to find like a cache of about 2 billion ink ribbons, because I've been saving way too frequently. Oh wait, there is a herb here. Should I quickly go grab this herb? Prayer emoji, I don't get fucking poisoned by a spider. Arachnophobes, beware. Right. I've just been poisoned. But if I'm quick, this will all work out in my favor. Don't you worry about old G-Mint over here. The G-Man. No, the G-Man actually works. Use it. Quickly. Yeah, there we go. Literally no cost. No snakes.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team.
Brad?
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
He must think we're doing a good
Brad?
job if he
Brad.
says bravo
This is
team.
Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
He's like, well done team, bravo,
Brad,
bravo
can
team.
you hear me? Brad.
Ah.
Brad.
Yeah, that joke aged me about 100 years.
Shit. It's broken.
Yes, we know it's fucking broken, Jill, for the love of... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be hating on her so hard. She's had a long day. Like, here I am, sitting on my ass, like I can complain. I'm still gonna. I didn't even see that dog there. The elevator's safe, the elevator's safe. You can't touch me on the elevator. Got him. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't. I am actually going to cry. I'm gonna cry like a little girl on stream, and everyone's gonna laugh. All one of you. I think I managed to not get poisoned. Yep, I'm just made of sterner stuff. Remember in Resident Evil 2, whenever there wasn't enough fucking poison enemies that they finally reworked blue herbs? Made it so that they give you damage resist. Wasn't there one of the games that had blue herbs, but there was no reason to use blue herbs? Or am I tripping? Or is it like just one enemy to use blue herbs? I can't remember. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. Oh, how sweet. That's what I'm saying about the fucking door, having the broken doorknob on it doesn't really mean much. It actually, if you play a randomizer, it means a fucking lot. I remember I went through that door about 100 times whenever I was playing. Ah, back in the mansion, where it's just a lot of zombies. I can handle that. Yep, just really fast zombies. Yeah. It's honestly a load of balls. Shit, he didn't get knocked. Gotta go. There's no point in even coming in here. I don't need anything that's in here. I don't think. Or do I? I at least need to dump out my inventory, I suppose. Inventory, as they say. I don't want to save. Right. So there's a door there. There's not much in it. Oh, I still haven't done that puzzle. What's in there? Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. I just remembered a few things I gotta do. Okay, first off, just because I'm going this way anyway. Yes. Oh, I just remembered I didn't pick up the crest before going outside. This is the main reason I get the assault shotgun earlier. Like, the regular shotgun is pretty much good enough for most things, but to deal with these fuckers... Oh god. To deal with these fuckers, it's slightly better just to have this. Just so I don't have to waste an extra round. But yes, I didn't do this bit earlier. Even though you can. You can. Press it? No. Nope, wrong button. Assorted fishing lures, then I put the fishing lure here, and I put the bug specimen here. This is what I needed to bring with me when I went outside. I completely forgot it existed. A bee! Oh, bees! I will try and resist saying that from now on. I am so sorry. I know. I'm very annoying. I lied. I'm hilarious. don't think there's a zombie in here. Or maybe there is. It's hard to tell. I also usually don't come in here this late in the game. I usually get this go in here during the first run through of the mansion. Ink ribbons. Yes. I feel like there's one other thing in this room. Yeah, there's another herb. Should have picked it up first so I could have healed. I'm actually surprised how decent the mod for changing the music is. Like, it's not hugely noticeable. But genuinely, the main reason I did it was... Well, the main reason I did it was just because I do like the original music more, probably. But also because Myra really likes classic games. So I was like, she'll enjoy the classic soundtrack. And also partially because I just wanted that basement theme. Oh, the banger basement theme. Did you guys know that the guy who wrote the music for the director's cut was actually deaf, or at least pretending to be? So he had to sit there and listen to that god-awful basement theme with just a fucking smile on his face, like, yep, this is fine. There's a whole story about it. You need to look it up. I'm not doing it justice. This side has the release. Go, 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 go. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of history, my friend. There we go. Yippee! Just thinking if I should make a box run or not. What's the worst that could happen? Shit. My inventory's already full. Wait, didn't she say she could barely see into it? Bro, I could see that far. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. Laboratory with the large bastards, full of formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? First, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came out of my mind, Jessica. Don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match. I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved with the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Imagine, like, dying and then you write on your, last note, sincerely. Sincerely, full name. Like, if I was, you know, dying of thirst and food, I'd probably be like, I probably wouldn't write sincerely the government. Oh. This bastard. There's his face. There's his face. Where's this one's face? Out of the way! I don't even have arachnophobia, but these things give me the willies. Not as badly as the ones in Skyrim, though. Oh, those spiders in Skyrim. Those fucking trumpets, man. Wait, am I dead? Ah, shit. That killed me so quick. When did I last save? Bro, I didn't save since I was at the dormitories. No. Right. Well, I'm not redoing that again tonight. Mainly because I'm starting to get a headache. I did not sleep the best. Anyway, 3 hours 23. That's pretty good time. That's pretty good time. Yeah, let me just switch screens here. Blah 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 blah. Transition. Oh no. Where's my music gone? Oh yeah, we're back. What is this? Is this Resident Evil music? I mean, it still says it is. Oh well, I guess it is. This genuinely sounds like the most like stereotypical stream background music, doesn't it? Wait a minute. How many people are actually fucking... Jesus, there's so many people watching me. What the hell? You people have been listening to me prattle on about nonsense this whole time? That's crazy. I'm so glad I never look at this number. Most of it's probably the bots I paid for. I don't actually know what to do with these people. Actually, I'll check to see if there's anyone I can raid while I'm just chilling here. But holy poop, I'm tired. I was actually planning on ending soon, regardless, but that loss has really put me over the edge. I didn't expect to die. Now everyone's gonna be like, remember that guy that couldn't even fucking beat Resident Evil 1 setting? Yeah, next time I do this, I'm gonna start a new playthrough as Chris, and I'm gonna fucking speed through the whole thing in one sitting. That's what I'm gonna do. Just to prove to people. Just to prove to people I can. I hope Myra better have appreciated the fact that I had the fucking basement music. I bet you anything she's hung shoot about 20 years ago. It was a good run. It was a good run. No, it wasn't my best. I've had better. Although, saying that the biggest part of the game was over. Like, the next part of the game is like maybe 30 minutes to get out of the mansion again, and then 30 minutes for the final area. It's like an hour left. But I'm just a bit too tired. And besides, I'm sure you guys have other things you need to go do. I can't hold you hostage forever. You know, I can't just keep you here while you watch me play Resident Evil. It's Valentine's Day. You guys have loved ones, I'm sure, to spend the day with. Does anyone have any suggestions for who I could raid after this? If you don't, I might just end. I could, but I shouldn't. I'll probably just raid into somebody. Actually, even if I end, it'll still default to somebody, wouldn't it? There's actually other VTubers playing Resident Evil. That's crazy. Did not expect it to have any VTubers playing. But at least I feel like this stream went a bit better than the last one. The last one had a lot of technical hiccups at the beginning. Like it had so many, but I think this one was fine throughout. Did anybody notice any tech issues? If not, if you did, just don't say anything. Just say it was perfect. Out of the people you know, maybe Horatius. Oh, is Horatius streaming? He's not showing up on my list. Maybe it's because my list is too long for just Horatius to show up. Horatius the Dwarf, he's playing Neo 3. Okay, we can raid him. We can raid him in a moment once I'm done yapping. Although I'm almost fresh out of yap. I'll need to watch at least 6 million more anime before the next one. Although I'm hoping to stream again this month. Okay, this Resident Evil music has really taken a turn. I do not recognize this song at all. But no, I'm hoping to get another stream this month. I don't know. Well, I should be able to. I should be able to do one more. I want to stream regularly. Like, I want to be able to stream... I want to get to a point where I'm doing it weekly. I'm not quite there yet. Quite frankly, if I can get up to doing it twice a week, that's my preferred. That's what I want to get to. My schedule just being very fucking busy. I literally can't... Like, literally... 3, probably 4 days every week I'm busy in the evenings, on top of working a full-time job. And, well, you know, if I don't go to the gym, maybe no, I'm not cutting out the gym. I need the gym, it's my outlet. No, it was fine, although the chat on the game screen was a little difficult to read, but maybe this was me. No, you're right. I thought that as well, but it's because the overlays I went with, which I've purchased third party. It's down in my stuff at the bottom. I'm legally required to sell that. No, it's because it just has the chat much smaller. But maybe I'll look into getting different overlays. It's not like they were fucking expensive. It's not like the model. This model was too much. Although the tubs just came free, so you know it was 100% worth it then. But I saw this background, I thought it was cool, and I was like, that fits me, but... Or, you know, if there's any artists in the chat... I'm not gonna ask you for free labor. It's for, like, people asking me to be their accountant. Although, I was gonna say I've not had anybody ask me to be their accountant. I've had people ask me to do their payroll, but they have offered money for that. And it's for, like, family, friends, and stuff. Which I consider... Hey, I didn't even break out any of my alcohol. What the heck? What the heck? I got through a whole stream with no alcohol and Myra didn't. Although Myra was absolutely losing it after like one drink. That was crazy. I had like one sip and all of a sudden she was like, I'm drinking Fanta with Coke mixed in, and couldn't even get the drink right. No shade, of course. Although, he says after throwing an immense amount of shade. Saying that, I'm not much better these days. I used to be able to drink like 4 or 5 before I'd even feel anything. Like, I'm talking like vodka cokes. Like, I'm talking... It would be double shot of vodka and a vodka coke. And I'd drink like 4 of those before I'd feel anything. Now I can barely get through maybe 1 or 2. And I'm already like, oh my god, I'm so dizzy. Everything's spinning. But that's what happens when you fucking... are a fraction of the size you used to be, I suppose. That's the one thing I miss of it being... Well, 2 things I miss of it being really, really fat. I miss being able to drink way more alcohol than everybody at work. and I miss being warm all the time. I'm so cold. This is like the coldest winter ever. It's because I've got nothing protecting me. I'm so exposed. Everyone just sitting here thinking this guy's talking about how much weight he's lost. Well, yes, I am. I was one of those fat people that was like, what am I going to tell people once I've lost all the weight? And fantasizing about all the different ways I could do it. But now I can. If only I could lose more. I actually had somebody recently at a fucking wedding I went to ask me if I was on Ozempic. Apparently that's how much of a change the weight loss is compared to what I had before. And I'm slightly proud of it, but I'm also slightly insulted. Like, how fucking dare you? No, I busted my ass to look this good. How dare you? But anyway, that's just by the by. I should leave you guys because you guys were here for the Resident Evil. Now the Resident Evil's gone. What even is the point? But no, I need to not sit at a desk for a while because my neck and back are hurting. Just as the music turned back into something good. But yeah, I'm gonna raid into Horatius here, so hopefully it doesn't break down once I do it like it did the first time. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Whoever all is still awake, I've probably got the sleepy chatters. So goodbye from me and the Tubbses, and we'll see you again real soon, I hope. So yeah, goodbye. Gov well. Gov voyage. We'll workshop it. See yous. Yep, fuck it. I knew it. It's not even letting me raid Horatius. I knew it. I knew it would happen. And now I'm back, and so are the Tubbses because they're here. Why is it not letting me raid Horatius? It's because he only accepts certain type of person. Unable to raid at this time. How dare you? How dare you? You see, this is what I'm talking about. This happened last time. Yeah, it's not letting me raid Horatius. Anyone got a backup idea? Sheesh. Yep. Uno momento. Anyone? Any ideas? Any ideas? Please. I am not raiding into these people. We're keeping it in the VTuber sphere. I'm raiding into somebody else. There is actually, yeah. There's some, I mean, how long have they been streaming? Cozy, Branch, what the fuck? Is anyone familiar with a Nasilia? Could raid into them. They're a VTuber. Only got 20 viewers. I'm sure they seem nice. Hold up, let me check. Let me check chat. Blah. I'm annoyed I couldn't do Horatius, because that guy's a goat. That guy deserves it. But for whatever reason, it just isn't letting me. Oh well. I'll just raid into this Nasilia person. Make sure to make a good impression. I mean, they're playing Resident Evil and they're a VTuber. It can't get better than that. Alright, well, let's try this goodbye thing again. If not, I'm just gonna cancel the stream. Alright, thanks everybody. Bye.
Oh well, yes.